What's up, family? Ghetto News, Port Mary Dash 20 Mary Lead. Today is Moon Monday in my city, Chicago, March the 28th, 2022. All right, family. Somebody has to be an adult about all this. You know, got a lot of suspicious minds running around the world. People don't trust each other like they used to, or maybe they never really did trust each other, but they just was faking it and taking it so long. You know, it's all starting to bust out the seams. You know how you wear a pair of pants and they your favorite pants, but you start growing and growing and growing, and the fat just start busting out the seams and things, and they start ripping and stuff. But you keep telling yourself that you can fit those jeans, but in all actuality, your mind knows, everybody knows around you that you can't, not unless you lose some weight. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. That's racism. That's deep-seated racism. You know, the tripped out part is anybody who has the album Elvis Presley's number ones, you know, his greatest hits, the number one is black. See, they didn't do that because he was white. You understand what I'm saying? Or they didn't do it because he was black. They did it because they know everything that came into this world started off black, and then there was light. Now, I know light people, skin people, they've been waiting their turn to get back in the forefront or whatever and stuff, you know, but it takes the real one to show you how it works. And then, of course, it'll be easier for you. It's like a baby coming into this world. The baby does not come into this world already knowing how to walk and talk. It has the capabilities, but it also needs the help from their parents. Look, quit playing. Y'all too old to be acting like y'all know what time it is. You know, love is a feeling, an emotion, you already know. If you're a Mary McNamara, love is a feeling that you never felt before. And if you ever do feel it, you will want some more. Now, a lot of people probably never felt love before. And all they knew growing up was hate. Or maybe they never been in love with a person of color or a different race. But race is not a color. It's a completion. You understand? So once we start rethinking and reprogramming our mind, you know, we won't be walking around with a lot of uncertainties. You understand? We just need to stick to the basics and common sense until we are able to deal with that. You know, then maybe we'll be able to become the geniuses that we are. But, you know, a lot of us just need to learn how to, it's like a person who get in an accident and they need to relearn their motor skills, you know, how to walk, talk, things of that nature. But it takes somebody that really cares about them for them to be able to do that. Now, a lot of people have jobs, careers, occupations, and they don't really like them. They don't like their job. And that's not cool. Because if you don't like your job, you need to quit. Because the universe has a way of kind of, you know, seeing to it that you do, or trying to find out if you burnt out from it. See, a lot of people actors, comedians, rappers, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And trying to be perfect all the time, and you in the limelight, it's a lot of pressure. You know, so God tried to give you all a break, you know, in your careers. And that's why I stepped down in 2008 to give y'all a sense of the American dream with Barack Obama and Michelle Obama and those two little children, two little girls that grew up and are grown now. You understand? That's how quickly time flies. You understand? They are grown now, and we are still acting like children. I say we because I'm a part of the human race. Now, I'm tired of preaching to people who don't, or trying to teach people or reach people who are not interested in knowing, the truth for some reason. But you want to go back to business as usual. You want my money, you understand what I'm saying? But you don't respect how I got it. Jesus even took care of a famous prostitute. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. If you laid on your back most of your life and you fed your children or you did what you had to do to make it, and then one day you was like, I don't got to do this no more, and you become that entrepreneur you wanted to be or whatever, what would you want people to remember you, as? The famous prostitute or the famous entrepreneur? You understand what I'm saying? That achieved the dream they was trying to be. We those stereotypes, we've come too far to have to solicit ourselves and things of that nature. You all want to go back into the Stone Ages, it seems like. And I'm not trying to go there with you. I didn't work my ass off to be remembered as a victim. Not even a victim of circumstances. You understand? So the bottom line is, we all love each other, one another. And we all have white people in our family, all walks of life. There's no excuses. You can't run that game on me today. Talk about racism, I hate you, and woo out the bam. You're not going to mess up what I work my ass off to bring together. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if I'm the only one in heaven when this shit hit the fan, then that's the way it's supposed to have been. But if you all want to get there with me, for real, because we're right there. See, people are scared of change and the unknown. Whereas I walked through that door. When people was coming up off of my back and everybody else's back, you understand what I'm saying? Or walking the path that someone else, beat or, made for it to be easier for you and I. And then all you had to do was open the door and walk through it. Why would you want to have to go all the way back, not knowing what's really back there? See, a lot of us don't know what's back there for real. You understand? And a lot of people scared to walk through the door. But they weren't scared when they was thinking they was getting over somebody like myself. But if it was a white person, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But it's always a colored person or a black person who allowed even the white people to be able to open the door without fear. You understand? People fear what they don't understand. They said a business that don't take inventory would eventually go broke. That includes a marriage or a relationship. Now, a lot of people, including myself, have done a lot of things, you understand what I'm saying, in order to make it in this world or to, get as far as we gotten or whatever. Okay, you may have, done some things you wish you wouldn't have done. But if God, still looked out for you, and you got that Oscar, even though you had messed up Will Smith before you got the Oscar, and you still got the Oscar, that's favor. You understand what I'm saying? That's grace, that's mercy. Because truth of the matter, Hattie MACDANIEL, You see the MacDaniel, Mary, Mac. You understand what I'm saying? The universe has a way of, bringing everything together. And nothing happens in this world by mistake. So, y'all got to do better. Because people, even Hattie McDaniel, was still going through some things when she got that Oscar. You understand? And then y'all get it like it's candy now. You know what I'm saying? But do you really deserve it? Do you really know how it felt for someone like her, especially a lady? You even care what I'm going through? You so worried about losing whatever it is that you think you accomplished on your own, and you want to try to write me out of history, herstory, or my story? Why? That means I would have to exclude all of y'all. You know how many days I wish I was at the Oscars, crying in my room, wishing I was at the hip hop awards or the Grammys. You understand what I'm saying? And then you all get front row seat and make me look like shit. You understand what I'm saying? What kind of crap is that? So in the spirit of Hattie McDaniel, I apologize on behalf of my race, quote unquote. You understand? And ladies, you all have to stop provoking these guys to do stupid stuff. For real. Because you know they love you and they don't want to lose you. You understand? I'm not going to lie. I really do love Oprah Winfrey, my family, my ex-girlfriends, and I've had all colors. You understand? Pretty much. You understand? If you was to really see them, you'll be like, dang. You know what I'm saying? She is not racist. She's not a racist. For real. Real talk. So it has nothing to do with prejudice. I would like to be at a award show where people are honoring me one day. And I don't want to be dead when it's happening. So if that's y'all story or that's what you believe, get it out of your mind. For real. Because I'm sick of doing these videos. I'm not going to be walking around scared and traumatized and all that. Look, Hollywood either it's going to represent itself professionally or God will take it away. Everything. Real talk. And then you will know how Hattie McDaniel felt. Struggling, but keeping a smile on her face, waiting patiently, hoping somebody, recognize her. You understand? Jada Pinkett Smith. Your mother was on heroin. So it doesn't surprise me in 2016 that somebody held me down and, gave me cancer, stuck needles in me. I don't like needles. Anybody that knows me knows when I used to go to the doctor, I'd be like, yeah, give me that real little one, that baby one. So every time they stuck me, think about a baby. You understand what I'm saying? Getting stuck with them big needles that they gave me in 2016. See, you all don't want to clean up the wreckage of your past for some reason. You're looking for people to blame. I'm not going to be your scapegoat. Okay? So my hat is off for all the real ones out there who are suffering from cancer or whatever the case may be due to no fault of your own. If your mother's sober to the day, I represent her as well. You wasn't going to take my sobriety from me. I have 25 years of sobriety this year. December 25th, 1997 is my sobriety year. Never been good at math, so you might want to excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I try not to think about it because we all got one day. That's it. One day at a time. And that's with anything. Racism, sexism, you understand what I'm saying? Gambling, whatever your vice is, one day at a time, I guarantee you'll be just like me. Free. Peace.